Hey right guys, Trace Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of Gilmore Girls Season 3. Last episode was a banger. We had the 24-hour dance marathon that they all had to do, and then Dean stood up for himself a little bit, like kind of saw that something was still going on between Jess and Rory, and finally called it. It was actually him to call it quits. I'm shocked. I really thought Rory would finally just get the guts to end it, knowing that she's not into Dean. And she's even like Jess aside, I feel like she wouldn't really be into Dean at a point. So yeah, I'm glad Dean kind of got that done. I don't love his character still, but it was one of his better moments for sure. So yeah, episode 8, guys. If you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Gilmore Girls and every other show that I do, then Patreon will be linked down below, where they will be on around episode 18 or 19 of season 3 by the time this one is on YouTube. But for now, let's do this. No, the dance is done.
Okay, still walking, all's good.
Hobbling, more like.
How are you? I should probably keep moving.
Her legs don't work.
Gotta stop.
Gotta sit.
So this is the day after, I assume.
Pattern.
I feel jet lagged.
You've been up 24 hours straight.
Yes, why did I do that?
Because I asked you to.
And that worked?
At the time. I don't expect it to again.
A realist. I like that.
There's nothing quite like the feeling of staying up for 24 hours or over that. And then like the day after that, or the moment when you finally go to sleep. I've done it a handful of times in my life, and...
Alright then. Let's go. On the count of 3.
they're not going to move. Wow. Giving up coffee, that's how you know they're hurt.
I never realized Luke's was 100 miles away.
Well, lucky it wasn't snowing. Would've been
They
the
actually
bonfire
made
all over
it
again
still.
with slightly better hair. Move over here with me.
Why don't you move over here with me?
Because I'm not the one who sat in the wrong chair.
I think it's a little presumptuous to assume that...
To be fair, Rory, do never sit there. So he's there, or the one behind the camera.
Thank you.
Kirk!
It's nice sitting at the
Oh,
table.
carrying his trophy around, hell yeah.
Oh, excuse me, did my trophy bump you?
Kirk, it didn't.
Good, because the size of it is so large that sometimes I can't judge where the exact end...
Yes, that happens.
Look, I'll be needing one of your larger tables this morning, since your smaller tables simply cannot accommodate the sheer size of my massive trophy.
Put it on the floor.
It needs its own chair.
It's gonna need some glue if you don't sit down pretty soon.
Everybody hates a winner.
Not you, Kirk. I'll never hate you. Someone reminded me that Kirk was down the list on the first tier list. Shameful of me. Shameful of me. Took me a while, but I saw the truth eventually. Oh, this should be fun.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Hi.
I have to get to school.
Yeah, me too.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god.
Bye.
That was a conversation.
It was episode 1 of Rory and Jess, the early years.
What?
Rory and Jess are together.
Are you serious? What about Dean?
Are they together?
I spent a lot of time and energy fighting the whole Jess thing. Rory's made her choice. I want her to be happy. I'm just...
She's so sorry about it.
She doesn't listen. She doesn't care. She has no work ethic.
She has some work ethic. You made her remake the salad 4 times.
I like
Four.
things done correctly.
Preferably the first time.
Thank you, Richard.
Richard gets it. Back in, Emily, my boy.
Apparently, we're going to be European tonight.
Oh, wonderful. I was getting so tired of being American, day after day after day.
Yeah, that makes sense, Richard, despite your sarcasm.
Liliana will be right out with the sand dabs. I'm afraid we're going to have to let it go, Richard.
And not you're letting her go another chef.
Someone over putting walnuts in a salad.
I'm going to fire someone over putting walnuts in a salad after she was told not to put walnuts in the salad.
To be fair, 4 times messing that up, that is a bit wild.
So the house is on fire and people are freaking out, so they run to the doors, but the doors are locked. So a few of them try to get out through the windows, but Mr. Angry Puss is standing outside with an axe hacking them to death, and so they all died.
Why on earth would you tell me that story?
That was a story. It was like 5 minutes.
Eating a walnut is preferable to getting hacked to death or set on fire during dinner.
One of these days, I'm going to make you eat in your
Yes.
room.
Emily, are you fine?
Yes, Richard, I'm fine, thank you.
And
And what?
chocolates.
No, I
Bless
was gonna
you.
grab some edibles or something.
So, tell me, how's it going at school?
It's good. It's crazy.
Senior year.
Yep.
Preparing for college can be a daunting task. I remember
He's eating the chocolate that he didn't put in his mouth. What?
slept the entire year. I didn't even cut my hair for 2 months.
Grandpa.
Oh, yes, it was quite a scandal.
I cut my hair like 2 days ago, and that was the first time in, I want to say, like 5 months. So, step up your game, Richard.
I'm going to be going back there next week. There's going to be a little reunion of the Whiffenpoops.
I'm sorry.
The
what?
who?
It's an a cappella singing group I belong to at Yale.
The whiffing poofs or poops or...
Actually, like the Beatles, but with better table manners.
Oh,
I've
okay,
never heard
right.
you sing.
Have a little dinner, swap some war stories.
Sounds fun.
Excuse me.
Oh god, she's gonna
Did you see what
cry.
I just saw?
Walnuts.
Poor Grandma.
Oh. No, that is, I would fire. You're getting fired at that point. A 5th time? Bro, you're taking the piss at that point.
The two of you girls could go off and have fun, and the old folks could have a somber little dinner. I think you'd love to see it. I certainly would love to show it to you.
Why not? We haven't had a big family outing, have they, all season?
Oh, I'm thrilled. Do you want to tell your mother, or shall I?
Oh, you know what? I can tell her. I have to tell you something.
Okay.
Grandpa talked to me tonight. Why'd you turn the car off?
I'm just getting the sense that I shouldn't be driving a large vehicle when you tell me this.
It's no big deal.
She knows.
It's not.
Then tell me.
Okay.
Prepping.
You and me to go on a trip with him and Grandma.
Where?
What?
Where's the driving trip to?
Yale? Mom?
She's already had it off.
Wait.
No, it's okay. I got it.
He's going for some nostalgia thing.
Oh, does she think they're trying to set her up to look into Yale?
Better.
I totally agree.
Well, he got all sentimental, and he really just wants to show me the campus. It's no big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Oh, yeah.
There's a reason he wants to drag you out there, Rory. He's manipulating you. Trust me. I know. He's a master at it.
Okay, fine. Maybe he is.
She might have a point.
We can make it fun. It would mean a lot to the grandparents. Everybody wins.
Rory, listen to me.
I know. I am being manipulated. This is part of Grandpa's
She's
evil
self-aware,
plan to
at
take over
least.
my life, abolish my free will, pull me into the Gilmore world, dress me in pearls, and ruin my life. Did I leave anything out?
I'm down for a big family
Look, where's
trip.
your lost and
Oh,
found?
Out back.
you have not lost the trophy,
I need your
Kirk.
help. I don't know what to do. I'm shaking like a spastic colon.
What's the matter, Kirk?
My trophy's gone. What? Someone took her.
Alright. Was it Jess?
Hey, Kirk.
No, we need to find his trophy,
What are you
bro.
doing?
Where were you this morning at about 10?
At school.
Do you have any witnesses?
Yes?
Can you get them to make a short statement?
No.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, well, that's that then.
Hey, Jess, look who's here. Rory. Hi.
Hi.
You gonna leave again?
Okay, time to add another word. Jess, you want something to eat? I'm not hungry.
Oh, yeah, I'm not hungry either.
No.
Oh, well, could you wrap it up? I'm gonna eat it later. I actually prefer burgers after they've been sitting around for a while.
No, no one prefers that. No one prefers that.
You know, I've got that book upstairs.
Oh, the book we talked about.
Yep.
Great.
We could go upstairs and look at it.
Look at the book. Sure. Let's go upstairs and look at the book.
Okay.
Okay.
Are they like actually together, or there's no way she just got with him a day after Dean broke up with her?
So, here we are.
Yep, here we
God.
are.
You wanted to look at a book?
You want a soda?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh God.
Please let me get you a soda. I gotta do something other than stand here like a moron.
Take comfort in the fact that you are not doing it alone.
Okay. Let's just regroup. Here.
Yeah, regroup.
First of all, we should try and get within, say, a foot of each other.
Okay.
Just sit at the table. Sit at the sofa.
So, now what?
Now we should...
Well, I think we either need to get a little closer or need to...
So they are together then? I mean, they did say it. It's not like I'm being tricked, I don't think, but...
Hi.
Hi.
Do it then, Jess! Oh my... Why, Luke?
I got the burger.
Great.
Yeah, let's just throw in some fries.
Fries, great. I love fries. Okay,
Oh my
Jess,
God.
thank you for, your, I gotta go.
Luke, you could not bust through that door any quicker, are you serious?
What was going on up here? Nothing. I walk in here and the two of you are like shrapnel.
The timing is perfect, by the way. Next time, I'll hang a sock on the door.
Hey, there will be no hanging of socks on the door in my house. Do you hear me?
Relax, I was kidding.
Oh, Really, hanging socks on doors. That's your idea of funny?
Depending on the sock design, could be hilarious.
Okay, that's it. Sit down.
Why?
It's time to lay down a few ground rules. Sit.
Luke's had enough already.
As long as you two are sitting on separate seats, i.e. when
Right.
you're on the couch, then she's on the chair. When she's on the couch, then you're on the chair.
I get it. Thank you.
On weekdays, you will have her home by 9. On weekends, you will have her home by 11. Any evidence of alcohol, cigarette smoke, or anything else that Nancy Reagan would find unacceptable, and you will not be allowed near her without an adult present. Are these rules clear?
Yes.
Good.
May I speak?
Fair enough, Luke.
She tried to kiss me. Jess. She did that thing where you stretch and then you put your arm around the other person's shoulder and then you sneeze and your hand falls and you try to grab
Jess, stop.
I don't know about that.
You know what I think is going to happen.
No, I don't. Tell me. Tell me what I'm gonna do to her.
You're not going to do anything to her because when you're at her place, there's Lorelai. And when you're here, there's me. And when you're out there, there's Taylor.
True. And Kirk.
They still managed to do a little damage, you know?
Well, as soon as I catch you in a pair of tights, I'll get worried. Until then, do your homework.
Otherwise, defending Rory. Yeah, hold on, Luke. You smashed it and proud of himself.
Yeah, no, I know, but where's your stuff?
What stuff?
Rory, I left a list on your dresser last night.
I thought you were kidding.
You didn't pack?
Well,
Oh. Well.
Rory,
glad you
let me
prepared.
explain something to you. The way you survive a road trip with my mother is to make sure you have all...
Road trip with Emily. Hell yeah. Oh, if they invite Kirk along. Kirk and Emily having a scene together. That'd be something.
Oh, wow. I guess this means there really isn't a Dean anymore, huh?
yeah, that and it broke in the shower this morning.
Ah, well, that's symbolism.
What does that mean?
You like Dean and you hate Jess.
Rory.
Jess will always be the evil guy who mouthed off to you and
Well-
wrecked my car, and Dean will always be the perfect guy who,
It's been very clear Lorelai prefers Dean.
like, can I invite him over?
Of course you can invite him over.
Can he actually come into the house?
Yes, he can come into the house.
Are you going
Into
to
the
talk to him?
living
Oh,
room.
my God.
Are you going to talk to him?
Okay,
I'll
that's
at
the
least
limit.
match him grunt for grunt.
Okay.
There's got to be like an episode later down the line where Jess impresses Lorelai in somewhere.
Did I worry about you less when you were with Dean? Yes. But I never expected you to be with Dean forever, just like I don't expect you to be with Jess forever.
Oh, so now you're just waiting for the day I'm not with Jess anymore. Is that it?
You know what? I'm actually looking forward to my mother getting here.
I'm kidding, and thank you.
You're annoying, and you're welcome. Let the games begin.
The drivers have arrived.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa.
Hello, Rory. Hello, Lorelai. What a perfect day for a drive.
Look at Richard's bow tie.
Mama,
And a rain cap.
excellent.
Here, let me help you with those.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I'm kind of hyped for this. They're being cute grandparents today.
Where are you going with that?
To the car.
You can't have that in the car.
Never
know.
mind.
Well, then what are you doing with it?
Walking it.
Now let's see you drink it.
Okay.
Good to the last drop.
You stay that way until it's gone.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hanging out there like a dog.
Yale has one of the finest collections of British art in the world.
Move, schmoove.
Oh, I spent a lot of time in that gallery as a young man.
I'll say you did.
Oh.
I just remember that that gallery was one of your father's favorite places to bring the ladies.
Right. I thought that's what they were going at. They had sex in the gallery about 25 times.
He was the master of the frown, step back, wrinkle, and sigh.
The what?
Frown, step back, wrinkle, and sigh.
I did no such thing.
Right.
You shouldn't tell them this. They'll think I was some kind of Lothario.
Well, you were.
I was
I...
a young single man who wanted to experience life.
And then you bagged Emily, so you definitely won at life, Richard.
Oh, Emily, you weren't such an innocent little doe lost in the woods yourself.
I beg your pardon.
Oh.
I'll have you know, I was happily involved in a very serious relationship when your mother decided she simply had to have me.
See, cheat on your girlfriend for Emily. I mean, fair enough.
That mouse?
Oh, that mouse and I were engaged.
Oh, you were not.
She's a homewrecker.
To my parents,
So?
the date was set. Invitations mailed out.
Mom? Well, you couldn't marry Linny Lott. That woman needed directions to get to a point.
I bet, what if they bump into Linny Lott?
I did not steal your grandfather. I simply gave him a choice.
When you showed up at my fraternity party in that blue dress, I had no choice.
We need a Richard and Emily flashback episode. They won't do that, but that'll be amazing.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Another woman should be saying this is ridiculous.
Will you stop?
Well,
Well, what?
you mean you don't remember?
This is the bin where you had your first kiss, no?
Oh, my God. There was a bench here.
They moved it last year.
I can't believe this.
Me either. What if we wanted to sit down?
This is where your father proposed.
Oh, propose. Okay, well, close enough. First case, propose.
Anyway, you had just finished calling me a spineless jellyfish.
And you got very annoyed, reached in your pocket, pulled out
I'm
a
gonna
box and
use
said,
that.
here.
And you opened the box, showed no emotion, slammed it closed, and said, fine.
Yes, I did.
That sounds like Emily. Hell yeah!
Sweet.
That is. It's an adorable story.
Yeah, I can rig this till you get home.
You can?
Yeah, just give me 5 seconds here.
It just has buttons in a bag.
Paperclip.
And what do you
Oh,
intend to
paperclip,
do with
okay,
that
never mind.
paperclip?
I intend to carve something really dirty into the bathroom door.
That's ingenious.
I know. If I had a thumbtack, I could make a Scud missile.
You know, your father's having a wonderful time.
Oh, I haven't seen Richard beaming like this in a while.
Share this with Rory.
Oh, here it is. Here he comes. Here
Actually,
he
it means
comes.
a lot to him to share this with you and Rory. It's very nice
Okay.
that you're here.
Nice for you. I just found out you were not supposed to be my real mother, so I'm a little scarred.
Okay, never mind. I thought they were going to fall out. Oh, what if Emily and Laura can get along for the whole episode?
I thought campus food was supposed to be disgusting.
Oh, not Yale food. They have the most delicious pot roast you've ever tasted.
I love pot roast.
Who doesn't love pot roast?
Vegans.
Shall we continue?
Okay. You're not going to show me the vending machine where I was conceived, are you? Because I don't think I can take it.
We've seen Richard and Emily be kind of romantic a little bit this up.
Tigers and bears.
Oh my.
It's impressive, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I'd like to open a checking account, please.
What is this place?
This is the main administration building.
This ain't Harvard. From what we saw of Harvard was way better. I bet she goes to Yale, doesn't she?
This is the office of a very dear friend of mine. His name is Harris Fellows, and he just happens to be the dean of admissions.
Really?
That's right. And I called him just before we came down, and I asked him if he had a little time to squeeze
Yeah,
you in, and he said yes.
there it is.
Squeeze me in.
For an interview.
An
Yeah,
interview
there
for
it
what,
is.
Dad?
An interview for Yale.
But I haven't applied to Yale.
Oh, I told him that you weren't finished deciding, that you were being very picky.
Oh, I
think
should
that
have
made him want
told
you
her
even
about
more.
this.
They can be very competitive, these Ivy League schools. He's expecting you at 3. Oh,
Oh, it just happened to be here at 3.
perfectly, didn't we? Come
Yeah.
on, I'll walk you in.
Did Emily know
We'll
this?
be right back.
Rory, honey,
I wonder if
you don't
Emily
have to
knew.
go in there.
What? Well, of course she's going to go in there.
No, it's okay. I'll go in.
Harris is a very nice man, Rory.
Richard,
I think
not
you
the
two are really
one.
going to hit it off.
Emily doesn't look impressed, so I'm going with Emily didn't know. That's Emily's I didn't know face. I think. I could be wrong.
My skirt seems to be holding up very well.
She seems thrown off.
Lorelai.
I don't think she knew.
What did you think you were doing?
I thought I was helping my granddaughter get into what is, in my opinion, the best Ivy League school in America.
She doesn't want to go here?
She doesn't know she doesn't want to go here.
If he was straight up about it, then fairs, but he's just snuck. And this is like, oh, nice family trip. It's like, no.
I'm not going to discuss this with you.
What, you lied to everybody, Dad. You lied to me, you lied to Rory. I'm looking at Mom, and I'm thinking you lied to her, too.
Lorelai,
That's
please,
what
let's
I'm
try and
saying.
calm down.
This is for Rory's own good.
Rory's going to Harvard.
We'll see.
No, Rory's going to Harvard. It's already been decided without you. Get it? You don't control it.
I'm with Lorelai on this. Again, I'm with Lorelai so much this season.
Rory and Rory's education, which, frankly, Lorelai, is something you know nothing about.
Excuse
You
me?
never went to college. College. You don't know the first thing about the system, the way it...
Not the one, Richard.
You go to Harvard that badly? Well, so do thousands of other mothers. Yale is an excellent school, the equal of Harvard in every way.
Is it,
except
though?
One. I went here. I'm an alumnus. That makes it easier.
Isn't Harvard considered like the one in America?
My daughter's a loser, poor me, future squandered, the Gilmore name Sullied speech.
Yeah.
I'm not
back
going
here
to
again.
leave Rory's education to chance simply because I might risk offending you. Her future is more important than your pride.
It's smart having other options for sure. I get that, but
I'm calling a cab. We're leaving.
yeah, Richard, you're a fool. Fool of a took.
You are not going to take a cab all the way back to Stars Hollow.
Yeah, how much did that cost?
Damn, I just forgot the number.
If you would just calm down and look at it from his point of view.
Hi,
His point of view was portrayed poorly.
If she applies to Yale
she's not applying to Yale.
and gets into Yale, that might even make her more appealing to Harvard. Have you thought about that?
No, I haven't, because I'm not trying to reason
has a
away a
point.
crazy man's actions.
Don't do this. Don't turn this into yet another one of your crusades against your childhood. Just let it go. Realize that despite the manner in which your father did this, his intentions were honorable.
Yes, but I don't care.
Fine, Lorelai, your father's a demon. He's cruel and out to destroy your happiness. But think about this. You're fighting so hard to send Rory off to Harvard no matter what that you haven't even stopped for 1 second to consider that if she went to Yale, she could live at home. Consider that on your cab ride.
Ooh. Trying to manipulate it with that one. Can't back you, Emily. Sorry. It's always just them two versus Lorelai.
Smiling.
Richard, your granddaughter is everything you said and more. You should be very proud.
I am very proud.
It was nice meeting you.
Same here.
I'll see you at dinner later, Richard.
Thanks, Harris. Well, that sounds.
She doesn't look
like it
happy.
went very well. What did you tell him to read?
Why did you do that?
Yes.
Why did you make this appointment without telling me about it?
Call him out.
Appointment upset your mother, but this was an important opportunity.
I know it was an important opportunity. That's why I can't believe you didn't prepare me for it. I didn't
Yeah,
have my
you couldn't
transcripts, my
prep.
letters of recommendation. I could have been calm. I could have brushed my hair. I never would have worn this.
Oh, Rory, none of this matters.
It matters to me. I like to be prepared. This has nothing to do with Mom. If you had really wanted me
Oh, he's a bit lost for words there.
and I would have done it right.
Rory, cab is meeting us at the main gate. Let's go.
I'm coming. Bye, Grandma.
Bye,
Fumbled.
Rory. Don't you even look at me.
Oh, even having his piss. Oh god. Yeah. I don't know why in my mind I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a nice family trip. Nope.
Well, here's the good news.
One day, maybe in
No
season
longer have to worry
like
about which college
6.
to go to, because that cab ride was your college tuition.
I once took a taxi from Alton Towers to my house in Nottingham. I think it was like 100 quid or something. It was, or like 80. I can't remember.
Hi.
Hey.
Please, I'll finish it. Hi. I'm getting the coffee.
Paid a little visit to Yale today.
Yes, one that I would prefer not to relive. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go study.
Okay, hon, see you back home.
Bye, Luke.
Bye.
He just pulled the coffee. God, everyone just sits down and walks out after 5 seconds.
Really laid down the rules concerning him and Rory. Trust me, he now knows that I am going to be watching them every second they are together.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Dead proud of himself.
What?
Oh, yeah. I have to get a part for my car. I'm going to go study. That's
Yeah.
kid code for meet me at the previously agreed upon location, far away from my clueless uncle.
You're kidding me, right? You don't really think that... Damn, they are. They're together. They used the kid code and now they're together.
It's okay, Luke. This is so great, and Rory's gonna change Jess.
What, is she a miracle worker? Come on, Lorelai, wake up. The guy's trouble. I have to go. Caesar, I'll be back in a little while.
Oh my god.
No, I can't do that. But if you like, I'll let you sniff Rory's sweater. Maybe her scent will help you track them down.
The things you find amusing astound me sometimes.
Very true, but sometimes she is great. She has zingers, to be fair.
Now, she might need it.
Oh god. I mean, it's not gonna be hard to find them, they're literally round the corner.
So,
So,
here we are.
yeah, here we are.
Luke's gonna come running down the street.
So, tell me, what's your decision about smoking that depending on
What's gonna happen?
when?
Is it time? Dean just like is watching out the watchtower. There you go. At least this feels like they're together. It's their first together kiss. So that's. Can we just class it as no? We can't class it as their first one. Oh well.
I'm glad you didn't smoke it.
Oh, yeah?
I'll save it for later then.
It was wonderful, and I look forward to many similar occurrences in the
Yes,
future,
yes,
but
yes.
right now, I have to go, understand?
Not at all.
It's more fun that way, isn't it?
She really needs the toilet. No.
Beat it.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Oh, she's gone to Dean. Why? What? Why would you... I mean, I don't think she could be all like, yeah, I miss you, I kissed Jess, and instantly regret it.
Well, I was afraid to ring the doorbell because your mom would answer, and I assume she knows, so I assume she hates me, and I just wanted to talk to you, so...
She doesn't know.
She doesn't?
I haven't really been in the mood to talk about it.
But you're going to have to tell her eventually.
Just to avoid the family members. Imagine she kissed Dean now. I'd go soft, Rory. That's not going to happen at all.
Tell your sister also, so she's probably going to hate me too.
Well, too bad, Rory. Somebody doesn't like you for once.
I didn't mean...
What do you want?
Do you remember that I'm sorry
For what?
for treating you the way I did, for doing all the things you said I did. I
Yeah.
am so sorry. It's all my fault. I don't know what's wrong
At
with
least
me.
she's...
You were the most amazing boyfriend in the world. You made me so happy.
You were just very boring.
Protected me. You even came with me to that stupid debutante ball.
I don't need the list.
He did do that.
I really did love you.
Did love
Please
you.
believe that.
You with him now?
I
Yup.
don't want to talk about him. And that I'm going to miss you so much. And I just
Oof.
hope that someday
This
you won't hate me
dings for
anymore.
Dean.
I hope so too.
Oh, I feel bad for him, bro. Yeah. At least she's apologised for it and laid it out a bit. And, like, give him the clarification, like, she did love him at a point. Which, obviously, we all knew. I wonder why she went as soon as she kissed Jess, though. Because, like, she feels like she can't really go forward with Jess until she, like, ties the bow on that thing.
How was the rest of the evening?
It was eventful.
Eventful. Wow, okay. Good night, hon.
Mom,
Yeah.
details tomorrow.
Oh, thank God. Because you know what not knowing these things does
Just watch
to
the
me.
episode.
I know.
I can't sleep.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Beat the la-las to it. Get wrecked. Dean's in the window. No. Oh, no, I'm actually curious if she will be. Oh, she's reading Yale books. Yale pamphlets. No. She's reading it as well. Okay. I feel like Richard might have actually got through to them both with it. We'll see. Yeah, I don't... this is a good episode. I don't like how Richard went about that, but I like that all three of the Gilmore girls called him out on it. Like, Emily obviously didn't know, so that's good, because we can't exactly dunk on Emily for it. But, yeah, she's trying to get Laura to see Richard's point of view, but nah. I don't think his intentions were bad. Like, it's good for Rory to have other options, and obviously he's going to have a bias to Yale because he went there and was obviously clearly liked and was popular, so he's going to have a bias. I get it, but the way he went about it by just surprising, what did he think was going to happen? Like, everyone was going to be jumping with joy that he did that. Like, oh yeah, great thinking, Richard. Like, how do you not know the family at this point? So, and like Rory said, like, she likes to be prepared and prepped for these things and not feel so caught off guard with it. So, yeah, Richard was not the one this episode. I thought we were going to have a nice road trip with them all, but I should have known better, really. But Emily, we can't exactly dunk on because she didn't know, so that's fine at least. We've finally got Jess and Rory kind of going forward with their romance, which is as adorable as we assumed it was going to be. I like that Luke's kind of being protective of Rory more so than Jess. I mean, he's obviously going to be protective of Jess as well, but yeah, I like that he's kind of laying down all the rules about keeping Rory safe and stuff. So that was kind of cute of Luke, as always. And yeah, Lorelai was great. Kirk was great. I wonder if Kirk ever found that trophy. Hopefully we get like a resolution to that as well. So yeah, pretty good episode. I'm gonna get not quite as good as the last one, but still fairly decent. So I'm gonna go a 7.5 out of 10 for this episode. I think it was another good episode. This season so far for me, I think, is definitely better than season 2. I mean, granted, we're only 8 episodes in, but based on the first 8 episodes of each, I think this one takes the edge for me. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 9. Until then, take care. Peace.